So, Josh, what is your favorite kind of butt?
Oh, big ones.
Big ones, and you cannot lie?
I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a
If
girl
you're wondering
walks
why
in,
we're talking about butts is because last episode, we promised we would start off the episode by talking about butts.
butts are pretty fantastic, man. Not gonna lie.
I mean, butts are the fucking best.
butts are the tits. Wait, no.
Butts are the tits of the bottom section of your body. Butts are like, I don't even know what I'm trying to compare them to anymore.
Butts are the tits of the bottom section of your body. That's a fucking t-shirt quote right there.
Hey, oh god. Okay, I died. I think this is my first time dying in this whole verses.
Butts are Stop. I'm sorry, that was so funny.
I hate you. Are you done?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're
Maybe
welcome.
a bit more mature. Oh, I just now realized this guy's name is Captain Cuttlefish. Like
Captain Crunch?
we actually we haven't talked to him because he's kind of like the person that you can talk to at the very beginning of the story mode when you enter. I might show him later. But his name is Captain Cuttlefish, and if I'm not mistaken, isn't that the name of the band that Jake and Josh liked back in Drake and Josh? That was really repetitive. But I'm pretty sure they liked a band called Cuttlefish.
Yes, I believe so. Is that a real band, though? Is the question?
No, it's not. It's like a made-up band, but I just think it's funny how there's a thing called Cuttlefish.
They made up a bunch of stuff in that show that was like referenced to, you know, like actual real-life things. Like Megan had a Nintendo GS.
And there was the Game Sphere. Oh my god, I wanted a Game Sphere so
Game
bad
Sphere.
as a kid.
Oh,
Tell me you did
man.
not want a Game Sphere as a kid.
Yeah, I wanted a Game Sphere. Of course I did.
I actually think Nintendo should have named it the Game Sphere because Game Sphere just sounds 10 times cooler than GameCube.
Right,
I don't know why.
and then actually just keep making it a cube. Like, not change nothing and call it a sphere.
Yeah, just stick with that. I'd be down.
I know the tagline now. Redefining the sphere. And it's just a cube.
I think it'd be cool if like every single thing you buy, it was kind of like every single box that you would buy you wouldn't get to see the game system inside, but it would be a different like shape every single time. Like it could be a rectangular prism, it could be like, I'm not sure what you would call like a 3D octagon.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you call a 3D octagon.
But it could be just like any shape. It could be like a triangular prism. It was just called the game shape.
And the game shape. Yeah, and the best game on there, Shape Up. Which, if you haven't seen our Shape Up versus from a while ago, please do. I don't know. That was like the first thing that I thought of.
You know the Xbox One I bought to do that video for?
Yeah.
It's broken.
Right, you did mention that to me. Like, what the hell? What did you do to it?
Somebody spilt something on it, and I don't know who or what, but it makes me super sad because
you should get it fixed.
I don't think you can really fix things when it gets spilled. Like I could probably send it in and see if they could try.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done that yet.
Well, yeah, give it a go. See what they do. See what Microsoft does. Cause yeah, that really sucks. Cause man, you can't play like Far Cry Primal. What are you gonna do when Far Cry Primal comes out?
What's that?
Oh, you've never heard of Far Cry Primal?
I haven't actually.
It's the next Far Cry game.
Why did you try to make that sound like a segue?
Well, this episode of Versus is sponsored by Far Cry Primal, coming out next year. It's the new Far Cry game, man. And I know how much you like Far Cry.
Actually, I bought Far Cry 4. That was the only game I had for the Xbox One, and I can't play it because it's broken.
You gonna be okay?
I'm really upset about this. I'm yelling.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, no, my headphone came out. Headphone, no, go back in. Headphone, go back in the hole. Go back in the hole!
That sounded way too sexualized.
Go back.
I like it.
Go back in the hole.
Don't you hate it when you're just like fucking somebody and just keeps slipping out? And you're like, fuck.
Yeah. That happens more often than you'd think.
Does it?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm a virgin.
You even got married, and then you still were like, maybe we should wait a bit. I wonder if there's anybody who was, because you know what asexuality is, don't you?
Yes.
Where you don't have, like, you don't want to have sex.
Yes.
I wonder if anybody has been asexual, but got like in a relationship with somebody and didn't tell them they were asexual, but said the reason they weren't having sex is because they wanted to wait until marriage or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like their cover up, I guess. And then they got married and they were like, I still don't want to have sex. And then the other person was like, wait, why not? And then that's when they found out. That had to have happened before.
I can almost guarantee you that that's happened.
Because I feel like for lots of situations, in order to get into a relationship with an asexual person, you would have to like just be secretive about it. And then I feel like if you're asexual, your life is a very hard life if you're trying to get married to somebody, because you're not going to find anybody who's really okay with that.
Well, no, that's not true. Don't say that, because there are plenty of people that are, you know, that are more than okay with that. Which is why.
But they're probably also asexual. Thing is, would you ever marry somebody if they never wanted to have sex with you?
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like usually.
But that's just me. Like there are people that don't care. There are people
I'm
that don't care.
looking for level 11 or 12.
Here's the other thing. Even though they're asexual, that doesn't mean that they can't have sex. Like that doesn't mean that they're incapable of having sex. Like they can still do things for another person because they love them. That's the whole thing. Like they
I mean, I know that's a thing, but I'm saying if they were asexual and like refused to have sex with that person. I'm just saying I'm sure their situation. I'm saying like that's not the main situation, but I'm saying I'm sure things like that have happened, and I'm sure it sucks. That's what I'm saying.
Or it doesn't suck.
I'm pretty much saying it would probably suck to be asexual. And I'm pretty sure
everybody,
including asexuals, will agree with me on that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that they... I mean, I don't think that they probably don't see it that way, actually, to be honest with you.
Sure they do.
There are some people that just don't care. Sex isn't, like, the biggest thing in the world that everyone cares about.
I'm saying, like, for an asexual person who wants to be in a relationship with somebody. Like, that must really suck.
I mean...
Right?
I disagree with you, but...
Because you're not... I think it's almost impossible to find somebody who would be okay with getting married to somebody who would never want to have sex with them.
Well, yeah, anyway, get off the subject, because you obviously have no idea what the mindset of an asexual person is.
I know the mindset. I know that lots of times they will make, like, sacrifices and have sex with that person just
because they're asexual and they don't necessarily desire to have sex doesn't mean that they won't do something for somebody that they love. And it's not... Fuck, I died. Let's stop talking about this stupid subject! Fuck you, Tyler! You killed me!
Splatoon is just really bringing out the controversial...
Yeah, stop talking about stupid bullshit that I don't fucking care about! Talk about something that matters, like shooting up some fucking cuttlefish!
Thing was, I didn't think I was starting to talk about a controversial...
You are! Every time! Stop it!
I didn't think it was until we actually got into the conversation.
Let's talk about butts again!
Is that what people really want, though?
Yes, I do believe that that's what people want us to talk about is butts. Go down to the comments below and let us know. What do you want us to talk about? Butts? Question mark?
Or?
No, just butts. That's the only option. Butts or butts. You don't get a second option.
Okay, well, going back to butts. Do you think buttholes are attractive? Like...
That's another controversial subject, Tyler.
Like, because I know that people, like, when people, like, spread their butt cheeks.
Some people are into that. I for one, am not, personally.
Do you think it's attractive when people, like, spread their butt cheeks open? You get to, like, see, like, up their asshole?
No, not really.
Because I personally don't think that's the most attractive thing.
No, same. Not really into the butthole, specifically. There are other parts of the butt that I like.
Like what?
Like the butt.
Wait, am I stuck? How do I get this scroll and then leave? Oh, is there another platform over here? Ah. These fucking invisible platforms, man. They're crazy.
Oh, right. You're at that part. I'm actually right there, too. How do I do things? There we go. Got the scroll. All right. Where is the platform?
You know the phrase neck and neck?
Neck and neck?
Or neck and neck? Is it neck and neck?
Yes, neck and neck.
Can you explain it to me?
It's a term that was coined in horse racing. I believe.
Don't is that okay? That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. So like
next to the horses are like aligned.
Yes. Yeah. And they're neck and neck. That's what it is. They're neck and neck.
I was wondering, I'm like, how does that make any sense? Like, I know what it means, but why does it mean what it means? Sometimes you just gotta question stuff.
Sometimes you do have to just question stuff. You know, that's one thing that I admire about you, Tyler. You're not afraid to ask the stupid questions.
Thanks, Josh. The stupid questions that people want to ask but never do because they know they're stupid questions.
No, it's just, yeah, no, it's good that you ask questions because I grew up not being afraid to ask questions. And so nowadays I just assume I know everything. And sometimes that gets me into trouble.
Yeah, it does. I'm always mad at you. Oh, okay, you can still stand on these platforms even when you can't see them. For some reason, I thought that you can only walk on them when there's actually paint on them, but that is not the case.
This is not Mario Galaxy.
What?
There's a part where, like, you're Yoshi and you've got the things where you like the fruit that lights up everything, but you can't stand on it.
Okay, you should have expanded a bit more on that than just...
Well, I thought you wouldn't. I thought you'd pick up what I'm throwing down, but I guess not.
Nope.
That's
Do I ever? God, these.
No, you really don't ever
kind
pick
of
up what I'm
obnoxious.
throwing down, Tyler. You really don't.
Because you only throw down bullshit. Just kidding. You throw down some not bullshit sometimes.
Sometimes.
Is that the opposite of bullshit? Not bullshit.
The opposite of bullshit is cow shit.
It's same thing.
No.
Bulls are just male cows, right?
No, bulls are male bovine. Cows are female bovine.
Wait, what? I am so confused. Bovine?
Bovine.
What's a bovine?
It's a cow. How do you not know what
What?
bovine? It's a cow. That's the actual name for that animal.
I've never heard of that
It's
before.
just that a cow is a female version of that animal.
Cite your sources.
Wikipedia. No,
That's
I don't
a
know.
credible source.
Fuck you. I don't need to source anything. I just know things.
You know how in like school and stuff they say that Wikipedia isn't a credible source because you can go and like literally change and write everything you want.
Right,
on
but
those?
you're supposed to cite your sources on Wikipedia, and if it's something that doesn't have a source, then yeah. Or you could just
That's
look
true. I
it up
guess
in
you can't-
multiple places and confirm it that way. Like, that's how you do it.
Yeah, sometimes if I can't find like information on something, I will go to Wikipedia and like look at the sources because Wikipedia does cite its sources too, most of them.
You're
and
supposed
I will
to,
just
yeah.
like I'll read the sources that Wikipedia has listed.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Hut hut 1, hut 2, big
beat the level
titties,
yet?
big butt 2. I'm almost there. I'm like in the very last section. It's actually kind of hard.
Yeah, it is a bit hard. Yeah.
This game is actually getting harder. So am I.
Whoa, okay. Splatoon's a great game, but maybe not that great.
I have to disagree. It makes me harder than
So what do you
Diamond.
call somebody who's sexually attracted to video games?
Is that possible?
It's possible.
Okay,
to be
wait.
sexually-
What do you mean by sexually attracted to video games? Like
I
the
mean-
disc? Like they
I
fuck
mean-
the discs?
Yeah. That's a really thin dick, but yeah.
Like how I feel like you can't have a sexual attraction to things that you can't physically do stuff with.
I mean, you can physically do stuff with anything.
But like video games, I don't.
Oh shit.
If you had a video game footish,
Footish.
a video game fetish, like fetishes normally are things that you can actually
Act upon.
do. Yes, like a foot fetish, you can actually do stuff with feet. Or what's another good example of a fetish? An animal fetish. You could act upon that if you had that.
You
like
could.
It's physically possible.
It is physically
But like a
possible,
video game
yes.
fetish is a thing you couldn't do. I mean, you can be attracted to video game characters, but then you
okay.
can never do anything.
Right, you
with
could never do it, but yeah. But no, okay, but like, that's what I'm saying, like, you could be sexually attracted to something that you can't have sex with. You just can't have sex with it, no matter how much you want to. But also, you can have sex with anything you want. You're not limited by your imagination, Tyler.
Thing is, like, if I had a fetish, video games, you have to like kind of clarify what you're talking about.
I'm talking about having a sexual attraction to video games. And that
Yes,
okay,
I
let's
get that.
let's be more specific then. Video game characters.
See, that makes a lot more sense. You can have a
Okay.
fetish. The thing is, you'd probably have to have.
But what if you have a
probably have to
sexual
fulfill
what if you
that
have a
by,
sexual
like-
attraction to
The thing is, what you would do to like fulfill that fetish is like look at pictures of that video game character like naked online and then just like get off to it. Or have somebody dress up as that character for you. See, that makes more sense. But just saying, I'm sexually attracted to video games. There's like, there doesn't make any sense.
Look, you can be sexually attracted to the discs. Or maybe you're sexually attracted to, like, downloading stuff.
Okay, you can be sexually attracted to the discs. Fine. That makes more sense than
maybe
just
you're
saying...
sexually attracted to... Maybe you're sexually... Ah, fuck. Never mind.
I think you need to give this one up.
Look, Tyler, it made sense in my head. Ooh, that was a
my
pretty good
head, I see you all over me in my head.
Man, the beginning of the last episode, I was playing really terrible. I feel like I'm playing really solid this episode. Like, I'm playing really well.
I'm playing... See, that's not my favorite state of matter. My favorite state of matter is gas, and I feel like I'm playing really gassy this episode.
What?
Wait, I don't think that means what I think it means.
What's your favorite state of matter? Gas. My favorite state of matter is gas. Like, I didn't ask what your favorite state of matter was.
Mine's inertia.
Inertia's not a state of matter.
Yeah, it is. Have you ever watched Bill Nye before? Inertia is a property of matter. It's the force.
It's a property of matter. Yeah, it's not a state of matter.
Same thing. I think those are synonyms.
No,
I think they're synonyms.
They can probably be used in similar situations, but I
they're
wouldn't
definitely
use it in that
synonyms,
situation.
Josh.
They're oh yeah, Tyler, you're not wrong. They are definitely cinnamons.
Here I come, I am cinnamon.
Was that the Apple Jacks commercial?
Yeah.
Man, I hated Apple Jacks. I thought
what?
I still think Apple Jacks are gross.
You're not American.
I also don't like apple pie.
What? Do you like apples?
I do. Yeah, I like apples.
I think apple pie is amazing.
No, I just don't like cooked apples.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
I don't like
lots of people.
They're hot and wet and gooey and ugh. And some people like that.
I think it's my friend Jared who doesn't like warm fruit. Like, doesn't like fruit when it's cooked.
Yeah, you know what? I can almost agree with that. There's a couple fruits though that I'm okay with, like stuff that's in like if you're gonna make like a. I'm trying to think actually, but I can't actually come up with something that I like that's warm fruit. I'm not a big fan.
I don't like cold vegetables for the most part. Like most vegetables, I can't eat them unless they're cooked. Unless it's like lettuce, same. That's like the only exception. But I like cold broccoli. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable cooked, but cold, I can't stand it. It just tastes like chalky to me.
Oh, same, dude.
And like
we're like the same
carrots,
person.
But like cooked carrots are amazing. Cold carrots are like, ugh.
Yeah, I can't do raw carrots, especially. Like if I'm just eating it as a carrot, I can't do it.
Yeah. My little brother used to just like sit and just eat like bags of baby carrots, and I just couldn't. It just grossed me out.
I don't remember where 13 is. Is this 13?
I think vegetables are healthier than when they're raw, which kind of sucks. It means I'm going to die sooner.
No, it depends on how you cook them. Because boiling them, you boil out a lot of the nutrients. But if you steam them, it's better, but it still gets out some of the nutrients. The way that I cook broccoli is probably about the best way that you can do it. I microwave broccoli.
Huh?
Yeah, okay. So this is how you should cook broccoli from now on. You should put it in a glass.
This actually sounds amazing because I love eating broccoli, but I think it's a pain in the ass to cook.
Right, yeah. So this is how you should cook broccoli from now on. Put it in a glass bowl, cover it with plastic wrap, and put it in for like 3 or 4 minutes. It cooks itself it steams itself rather with its own liquid. So you're losing none of the nutrients. And it tastes delicious, and it's quick.
That sounds awesome.
Yes.
Why have I never heard of this?
I don't know. Probably because it's not a common thing, really. I don't think people cook it this way. I cook it this way because there was some, I don't remember, some recipe that me and Brooke tried one time, and it required broccoli, and that's just how they did it. And we've been doing it ever since because like it makes so much more sense to do it that way. I think.
That makes a lot more sense. Holy fuck! I'm being chased by these big fuckers. These things legitimately scare me.
Being chased by the big fuckers?
Yeah, the big, like, things that make it rain, the paint.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are we on the same level?
I don't know. What level are you doing?
I don't think we've talked about the game once this episode at all, actually.
That's probably good, I think.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know, but we are at exactly 20 minutes, just as I beat this level, actually. Thank goodness. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Splatoon Versus. My name is Attacking Toucans.
And my name is Josh Jepson.
And we will see ya buttheads later. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you want to support us further, you can do so by buying some t-shirts on versusuniverse.spreadshirt.com. You can buy a 2-Clanner Jep Squad shirt, or you can buy one of our 4 new shirts, which include Josh Clamson, Super Chair, My Bananas Are Stuck in the Fat, and 50 Shades of Versus. Get over there and buy some today, you sexy feather muckers.